Hi everyone. I'm struggling to take myself seriously looking like this, but I meant to have this on my face. It's not an accident. I didn't miss my mouth when I was eating chocolate cake. You guys might have heard me talk about the fact that many people, decades and decades and decades ago, said that, like many healing people or people in science, said that every root cause of disease is because of two things. Firstly, it's because of toxicity, and it's also because of insufficiency. So what that means is, if we have too much toxicity, that means we have a whole lot of stuff in our body that actually shouldn't be there. So heavy metals, chemical toxins, all that kind of stuff. And when they talk about insufficiency, they're meaning there's a whole lot of stuff that we should have in there that we don't. So both of those things together create an environment where sickness and disease proliferate. So obviously this is a TRS page. You guys know hopefully quite a bit about TRS now, quite a bit about how heavy metals affect our health in a significantly detrimental way, and more and more and more science is coming out to back that up every day. There are thousands of studies now. I've read so many of them, it kind of gets depressing after a little while, so I've sort of given that a bit of a break recently. So I've shared my story with you guys about how I've had extraordinary changes with my health once getting these toxins that have built up gradually over time in my body, getting them out. So what I've realised in the last couple of months, I've had amazing results, and many of you also have had significant health changes getting these toxins out. But what I've realised is the other side of the equation that's actually equally important is putting the really good stuff in. And the problem we have now is that it's actually really quite challenging to put the good stuff in, because no matter how good we eat, the soils are depleted. From about 1940 onwards, there's research that says that back then in the 1940s, 99% of the population were very depleted in minerals and trace elements that they needed in their body for health. And that was like 1940, that's nearly 80 years ago. And things have significantly gotten worse when it comes to our farming practices, the fact that we basically rape and pillage the soil, we don't put anything good much back in, and so the fruit and vegetables that we are now eating are so devoid of those trace elements and minerals that our body desperately needs and is actually essential for health. So the last couple of months I've been thinking more about this and thinking there's been a couple of things for me that haven't actually cleared up on TRS. Most of my health issues have, which has been amazing. Some of them haven't. One of them is that I have had a malabsorption issue, so my body struggles to absorb nutrients, and I've also got low stomach acid, both of which have affected my health for a long time, and no one's really ever been able to help me to get on top of that. I was hoping that the TRS would address that, but what I've realised is that I have to address I've got to increase all the good that's going in. So anyway, cut a long story short, I've been searching and searching the world over for an exceptionally good mineral and trace element supplement, because like I said before, our soils, they just don't have that nutrition in them anymore, which means our food, even when it's organically grown, it's better, but it's still nothing like what our body needs. So I've been looking for an amazing supplement. I found it, and I'm actually so excited. So I feel like the TRS and this new supplement, Fulvic Minerals, go beautifully hand in hand, and I'm really excited. I've started taking it not quite a week ago, and already I'm seeing changes. So I look forward to being able to share more of those. But that's what's on my face, because it's also amazing for your skin, but I actually take it internally. So it's a Moor mud, so it's thousands and thousands of years old from a pristine area in Canada, 40 feet under the ground. This Moor mud comes, and you know me, I'm super picky with what I'll have, what I'll take, what I'll recommend, what I'll give to my family, and so I'm actually excited that I found this, and I want to share it with you. I've got I'm actually going to sit down and write a bit of an article about it in the next day or two to just explain a bit more about the science behind why this is really important. And I know there's quite a few of you out there who have had good results, outstanding results with TRS, some mediocre, some of you are really struggling, and I have a feeling that these trace minerals and elements possibly might be the missing link with what's going on. So I wanted to share it with you guys. I'm the kind of person, when I find something good, I can't really keep it to myself. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll be in touch soon. Okay, bye.